Hi there, Sherls here. Thank you for stopping by on my channel. It's been a while since I last shared my finished journal, and now I have two journals to share with you. A Bohemian journal and the Not-So-Boho journals. These journals are for my first design team projects for Rach and Bella Crafts. I used total 3 kits of hers: Bohemian Girl journal paper, Bohemian Girls ephemera, and the Bohemian background. I don't have a lot of Bohemian theme items, and all that I use here are gifted to me, and I'm not really sure if I will really hit the Bohemian theme, and that's why I made two journals, one in the Bohemian theme and one in the shabby chic style. And these two journals are pretty much the same. They all have 3 signatures and 4 pop-up pages. And they also have similar elements in the inside. If one has like a layer pocket, then the other one will also have it. And if one has layer laces pocket, and the other one will also have it. So they are like 95% similar, and I'll just make the differences in the color theme. This one is more like my usual project color theme, pastel and more laces, and this one is more vibrant color. That's something that I don't really usually use. Also, these two are different in size. I made this one in the A4 size. It's not really easy to find the A4 paper in the US, but I found it, and that's what I use for this journal. And for this journal, I use US letter size. I enlarge the digital to fill the whole US letter size paper, and in the process there is like cut off, trim off a little bit of the image, and I'm totally fine with that. And this journal I am using coptic stitch binding. So there's also a reason why I made these two journals, because I want to compare the tab binding and the coptic stitch binding. And after I made this, actually they're kind of similar to me, except that I think I prefer the tab binding better, because for some pages that I did something in the middle, like the pop-up pages, I had to bind it first before I can work on it. Also, other thing that I really want to mention before I start the flip through is that this. So this dangle here, I got it from Yvette for our personal swap. So I'm not really good at making boho theme dangle. I can only make simple dangle, and I just thought like this dangle works so perfectly for this project, and that's what I use for the laces scraps, like a bookmark here, like the one here. So anyways, without further ado, let's do a quick flip through of these design theme projects for Rach and Bella Crafts. First, let's do the flip through of this boho journal. This boho journal, like I said, is a A4 size, so it's A4 folded into half and A5 size. And they are like in a very vibrant color, in my opinion. And in the first page I have this see-through pocket, and there's a pop-up page with a hidden journal spots here. There are lots of writing spots in this journal, so you have like plenty to write on. And the belly pen, and this with the envelope. And these writing pages, I use my glitter shimmer, and then I stencil on it. And this is like a waterfall notepad with this layer lace pocket and some of my scrap leftover of this sequin lace that I got for I don't remember who sent me that, but yeah. I use almost everything that I use in this journal are sent to me from a swap or just a happy mail. And the envelope was something that I got from Kelly Spells for our personal swap. And here I make a tuck spot. And this one is from Dollar Tree wallpaper. I just thought it's very boho and decided to use it. Let's see, a lot of. I also use the butterfly from the freebie as well. And this tag. And there's more. This is a double pocket belly pen from Junk Envelope. And a waterfall that you can put photo or write a journal. And these stickers also from Dollar Tree. Another pop-up pages that is easier to just put a photo, or you write a journal in a piece of paper and then stick on it. Just like the second signature, a tuck spot with a big tag and journal card and a big envelope. It's a coin envelope, I believe it's called. More journal pages, more these ruffled page edges, the butterfly page, and this fabric flip up. And this fabric is from my sister, for the Taiwanese Hakka fabric, and I thought it just works really well for this boho theme, because the Hakka fabric is very vibrant. The lace like bookmark, and some more tuck spot, and this tiny envelope. I just put a little butterfly in there. So it's like more, and this is from my old it's called calendar page. And this pea pocket, I got the idea from Sherls. More writing spots, more, just tons and tons of writing spots and tuck spots and pockets. So there's a lot that you can do in this journal. And there's more here that you can write on this, or you just use it like I do here for another pocket, like this butterfly page, writing spot, and an altar envelope that's not empty, but whoever has got this journal can do whatever they want with it. And a macrame dangle thingy that I made with the altar paper clip that I ship it into heart. I got this idea from Kelly Spells from our personal swap, so thank you, Kelly, for the idea. And this is the third pop-up page that I call a butterfly pop-up page, and that's why I put this butterfly in here, and I make a tuck spot here that you can put the journal card or your photo. And it's like so. Another belly band. I don't remember who sent me this beautiful like vibrant lace. I think it's Misty who sent me, so I'm sorry if I got it wrong, because all of my laces and things are already put away and I don't keep track or who sent me what, so I'm so sorry about that. And this is the layer pocket page, like 1, 2, 3 pocket, and if I just glue on the 3 edges I will have the 4th pocket as well, but I decided not to because this journal is already quite bulky and has tons of pockets already, so no one really mind to have more pockets, I think. But I personally would rather have more writing space or place to put my photo. And this is a altar envelope tag pocket that is an idea from Tammy Kin. I think she sent me this altar envelope pocket a long time ago, and I finally tried it. So it's like another altar envelope that I made into a journal page. So it has a big pocket here, and on the other side I made a huge tuck spot. And this is the last page, also the last pop-up page, like this. And here I just put this sequin lace on both pages, so I can tuck this mini journal. So this mini journal is pretty much the journal pages of Bohemian Girl, and the background that I printed back to back, like 2 pages in a sheet. So that's why I have like this tiny size, and I decided not to do anything because I want to show off the beauty of this journal. But unfortunately I printed upside down on some, so well, it's not really like that, doesn't really bother me much. So like this, so I hope whoever has this is not bothered with it as well. And you can keep it in this journal, this mini journal, in this journal, the big journal as I did, or whoever has this can put this in their wallet or whatever, and then put another thing on this like belly pen here. So there's a lot of possibility with this pop-up page. I'll just put this back later. And here on the back page I put a writing board, which I should have shown you earlier. So I like to put a writing board on my journal when I know that it's kind of bulky, so it's easier to write on it. So like in this page, or some with some page with this kind of like a pocket, it'll be easier to have like a more stiff surface to write on or to color on. So yeah, this one is the writing board for this journal, and I just use the circle to make this altar paper clip that I made it into like kind of like flowy with this feather. And on the back I just put my usual logo and the fabric, and that's it for my boho journal. And the second journal is my Not-So-Boho Journal. I call it so because I don't really use the vibrant boho theme. I use my usual shabby chic style, like a pastel color and things. And for the cover I use one of the boho girl pages, and I decided to not that I'll do collage on it, so put these flowers and this like flowy like lace. So that's what I did for the cover, and it has the same element as the previous journal. This pocket, like a pull out pop-up page with a hidden journal spot. And on this side I decided to put a tuck spot, a big tuck spot. This is envelope. I already put something here. Just put it back, and this is the writing board for this journal, so it'd be easier to write on some pages that maybe has a little bit bulky items on the back side. So in general I like to keep my pages flat because like I really like to have it function as a journal, a writing journal. It's easy to write on, but sometimes some of the collage may be a little bit thicker and it might not be easy to write on the back, and that's why I always included a writing board. And just like more tuck spot here. It's more the old calendar page that's really boho. And this is the double pocket belly pen from an altar envelope. This, you can see it here. Just put it like so, put it like so. And this is another tall tag or bookmark, whatever you want to use it. It's like the butterfly page. This is a very pretty girl, and this is the waterfall page. I should have put this on more on the other side, so it's easier to flip this waterfall. And this is the flip up page, which doesn't want to flip. So I forgot to mention that the size of this like a mat can fit 6x4 photo for this journal and the other journal, the Bohemian Journal. So it fits 6x4 photo. More. Like here you can see that it is being cut in the original. You can still see this border on this side, but because I enlarged the image to completely fit the letter size, so it got cut. And I'm lazy. I don't really like keep cutting paper over and over, and that's why I just decided to enlarge it. And that's why, if you are interested, I can give you the ratio that I use to enlarge this, but actually you can also just let the computer did it for you. It's like the flip up page. I decided not to iron this because I kind of like the wrinkly, kind of like shabby look of it. Oh, I forgot to mention that this, like a bling, like a strip here, I got this idea from Phyllis Joseph, the admin of the Junk Journal Trading Post group, Rachel's Facebook group. She made something like this using a double-sided tape, so like a fox washi or something she called it. I'm sorry, I forgot. And it's just like a great idea for me because it's just something like I'm not really sure that I will like this, but I want to try it. So that's a really great idea. So yeah, thank you, Phyllis, for that idea. And this page, if you see, I printed the butterfly on the back side. I printed one of the background page, and I decided to pop it so it looks like a full page, and then you can also see it like the butterfly like this. And this is the lace bookmark with Yvette's beautiful tangle. Yvette has a tutorial how to make this, so I will like put the link on the description box so you can learn from her, and you can also see it on her shop. I believe like she also sells some of her beautiful tangle. And this is my layer lace pocket for this Not-So-Boho Journal. More journal pages, and like a tuck spot. And here is the envelope, what is called envelope, and coin envelope that I made into a pocket, which I do not know how this doesn't want to open, but anyway, you got the idea. And now it's just put some tag here. I need to figure out why this one doesn't want to unravel. Might got stuck or something here. And this is the butterfly pop-up. I just put one butterfly here because this butterfly is way excuse me, way too big. And same, I made a tuck spot with the tiny little butterfly. This is the last signature. Like so. So I didn't like glue this to make an envelope, so you can use this as a writing spot as well. Well, another thing that I forgot to mention, that each of the signature has 10 pages, so you have like 20 or like 40 sides to write on, or to put photo, or to play with on each signature. And there is also the 4 additional pop-up pages, which I think will work better for photo. So just like, let's see, 3 signatures, 40, 40, and so it's like 120 pages that you can play with. That's a lot. Yeah. So when Rachel runs this How Boho Can You Go collab, I see people keep saying, oh, there's so many things that you can do. I have to make like 5 signatures and stuff. And I was thinking like, interesting. I wasn't like questioning it. It was just kind of fun, like, oh, that's interesting. And when I started to play with it, I realized, oh yeah, totally, you cannot make like 2 signatures with these pages. It's like tons and tons of pages, and it's just so many things that you can play with it. And that's why I made 3 signatures plus 4 pop-up pages. This is like open like this. It's the same pop-up page. And with this small journal that has nothing, just the printed paper on the both sides. And the last one, the last page, and you can see my coptic stitch binding here. And here I use another fabric and my logo. This is the binding, and that's it. That's my two boho journals for my first design team projects for Rach and Bella Crafts. Thank you for watching. Happy crafting. Bye.